Had a good run going until right here.
Yeah, to the moment of impact, I would say. Just leans it over a little bit too much in that 180 corner. Down he goes, just starts leaning, had a little too much input in them handlebars.
Ferrandis, the reigning champ, goes down and goes down hard.
Well, nothing you can do there other than get a better start. That is the downfall of not being up front. You're going to get caught up in instances like this.
Had to go and get the bike repaired. It cost him a lot of time. He did not finish on the lead lap. This was a nightmare.
And everybody's expecting Roczen and Tomac to be the story again, and they were.
Get Adam Cianciarulo getting in there, colliding with Bogle, Zach Osborne. You can see Bogle lay down there.
I brought out the red flag. Bogle would be up and okay.
Poetry in motion, 0 mistakes.
Adam Cianciarulo was up near the front till he went down into the dirt.
Yeah, he just leaned the bike over a little bit too much. The back end did kick it.
Well, he was confident, even though the start had him a little bit deep in the pack. And these three riders all got together, including Chad Reed in there, and Hill, and Osborne. Lowe's had a big crash. That brought out a red flag.
Yeah, that was a tough lick by Chris Blows. I mean, he hit the face of that whoop and bounced up. You could see he was in some pain.
There's the red flag. Chris was okay, the Phoenix native.
I mean, he was just at one with his motorcycle.
Tomac was trying to get through the pack, but instead ended up in the dirt.
Yeah, we heard in his post-race interview on the podium that he missed the rear brake, and that would cost him any chance at winning this overall.
Watch this moment here with Baggett and Osborne. Tough day for Osborne.
Yeah, Osborne, he had a great run last week in Anaheim, and they found some things with the bike as far to make him more comfortable.
Troubles for Adam Cianciarulo continued.
Yeah, he misses one whoop with his front end and then just starts to bouncing around, and man, landed right on his back on the up ramp of that whoop. And you could tell he is just hurting. At Jet's age, there are a lot of similarities when you talk to Johnny and what Jet's.
Here we go. Whoa! Ferrandis takes Christian Craig down. That was harsh. And Christian Craig is saying, what was that all about?
Oh, his handlebar is tweaked. It's going to be so hard for him to.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
2 races in a row. Last week he was potentially headed for a podium, and he crashed.
Such a good night going for him, riding extremely well. So let's see here. Dylan goes up the inside. Everything's okay. Oh, yeah, he just. I mean, the exit of that corner closes up so tight. Look how far away.
How far Christian Craig got flung.
Yeah, he comes over there. He's probably anticipating for Christian to roll out, but I don't think he was aware of just how much that exit of that corner, right where that Rocky Mountain ATV top block is, closes up and just.
And Christian saw him coming, tried to stand the bike up.
Yeah. Rolls out. What a bummer for Christian Craig, riding good all night, heat win. Now, where this is really going to help, what this is going to help is Austin Forkner, because he was well behind these high right here to take the line away.
And this is where it all ended for Jet Lawrence.
I mean, that was like slow motion, Lee.
It ended in a very harsh way. Ferrandis got the win, his first of 2020, and thrilled for that. It was not great news for Jet Lawrence. He was devastated and injured. We found out later on that he actually sustained a broken collarbone, but he'll be back.
Michael Mosman had a great early part of the evening, but boy, the main event got rough.
That was a tough lick that he took. He just went into that corner, was leaning over, setting up for the corner, and just lost traction and went down, and he was riding with a lot of
2020 season.
Yeah, he just gets a little too far back on the whoops. Same thing he has always done. He misses one with the front end. There he goes. Oh, man, slamming so hard, and that's exactly same situation as last year. He gets the top.
Ferrandis takes over the lead. Look at this, playing with the tough blocks, and straight over the bars goes the teenager. And straight back up again.
Yeah, he went a little bit too wide on the corner, coming out of the corner, and wasn't lined up straight enough.